The golden eagle, the king of the sky. Since I was a kid, I always loved animals, and every time I read some book or magazine about nature, I was fascinated by birds, mostly birds of prey. Where the golden eagle had a preferred place in my heart. Seeing pictures and documentaries of eagles were special moments, and I couldn't wait until the next issue for reading or watching something new about them. Golden eagles are one of the most iconic birds of prey, maybe for its size, or for its powerful, or perhaps for its gaze. These eagles are magnetic and tell us how a bird can be proud, strong and determined to survive despite their life is in danger due to their human presence.
I don't know if the female was in the nest. Anyway, this is a couple of golden eagles that live here for many years. Yes, I knew them for a while, but I've never taken a picture of them in any way. Because this place, it's quite uncomfortable and it's easy to have seen from someone. Furthermore, there isn't a place where to hide. So today I'm trying with this strange camouflage. So I'm under this net. I'm under this camouflage net in order to cover a little bit myself, and I'm using a tent pole with a shape of a park for lying on the camouflage sheet. And in front of me, in front of the tripod, I've put another camouflage towel sheet for covering the legs and the tripod itself. Okay, it's only a try.
Golden eagle in Italy is one of the biggest birds after the vulture, but despite it belongs to the eagle's family, it's not a real predator. The golden eagle is a bird of prey living in the northern hemisphere. It's the most widely distributed species of eagle. Like all eagles, it belongs to the family Accipitridae, hoping it's the right pronunciation. They are one of the best known birds of prey in the northern hemisphere. These birds are dark brown with lighter golden brown plumage on their napes. Immature eagles of this species typically have white on the tail and often have white markings on the wings. Golden eagles use their agility and speed, combined with powerful feet and large, sharp talons, to hunt a variety of prey, mainly hares, rabbits and marmots, and other ground squirrels, as well as wild boars, hedgehogs and lambs. Golden eagles maintain home range of territories that may be as large as 200 kilometers square. They build large nests in cliff and other high places to which they may return for several breeding years.
picture in flight of the eagle. So this place should be perfect because I've got a view quite wide. Okay. So now I have only to wait. Okay, I think the female is on the nest now. Yes, it should be the female. I don't know if there are some chicks, but I suppose there are. In the cliff where they are living, the eagles, there are many other birds like Gessa, jackdaws, and gray crows. Yes. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, despite the jacket, the temperature is quite low and I'm pretty cold. Unfortunately, there is getting the sun for hitting me a little bit. Yes. Okay, the situation so far is pretty calm. The two eagles are always in the same position, in the same spot. One is on the nest and the other on the rock. Okay, I was thinking about the male and its position, its spot, and I thought that it's a good position for him because he can check the situation around him and of the nest. So maybe for some prey or for some enemies, like the crows. Yes, it's a good position. Okay, the male is flying now, but I've lost it because I don't know where he is. Fantastic. Okay, it's flying above the nest, above the cliff, maybe for checking the situation. I also think that he's scouting the area, yes. I hope he comes more near my direction. And there is a strange thing. Watching a photo that I've taken before, when the light was better, there is something just in front of the eagle. Maybe a prey, I don't know. It looks like a fox. Yes, have a look. The eagle.
Most breeding activities take place in the spring. They are monogamous and may remain together for several years, or possibly for life. Females lay up 4 eggs and they incubate them for 6 weeks. Typically 1 or 2 young survive to fledge in about 3 months. These juvenile golden eagles usually attain full independence in the fall, after which they wander widely until establishing a territory for themselves in 4 to 5 years.
Yeah. No. I can't understand. I don't know. Yes, guys. Yes. There's the chicks inside the nest. The mama was feeding the chicks. Fantastic. It's still white, small, quite small. Yes. So this means that there is already a prey in the nest, and they are using that for feeding the chicks. Wow. What a moment. Unfortunately, I'm so far and the temperature now is high, so the hair is moving by the sun. So it's not quite calm. Oh yes, and I don't know where is the male, the other eagle. Fantastic, but it's simply fantastic. Having a spotting scope, a good spotting scope to connect to the camera, maybe the Sony ZV-10, I could make better footage of the feeding. Yes. I can use next time I can use my spotting scope with the mobile phone. Just to figure out what unfortunately, I've lost the moment when the female left the nest, and now the chicks is alone. Maybe also the female is went to look for some other prey. Yes, and maybe to look for the father. Yes, bad father. Anyway, I'm still waiting. I think it was more than 1 hour before when the male went away for hunting. So nothing. I'm waiting. I don't know how much I will wait, but I'd like to see when one of the two eagles come back. Okay.
When I started with the wildlife photography, I knew the presence of the golden eagle here in Sardinia. But I knew they were really hard to see and to photograph as well, so I gave up soon, wrongly I'd say. But a day I saw them, I saw this couple of adults, and I understood that maybe I might have a chance to photograph them. And here began this adventure. I know where the eagles made the nest, but I didn't want to get them in trouble. Furthermore, during the breeding season, you are not allowed to go and photograph near the nest because of regional laws. So I scouted for a wildlife area, and finally I found a good place, really far from the nest. For this wildlife adventure, I used a lot of equipment, and every time I had to carry on at least 2 or 3 tripods, telephoto lens, spotting scope, audio recorder, photo blind, other stuff. And I was always alone. Anyway, this is what I used. Sony Alpha 9 as main camera, Sony ZV-10 as vlog camera, GoPro Hero 8 as a vlog camera, Sony 200-600G lens as a main lens, 20x60 65mm spotting scope, Rode video microphone, Synco A1 wireless microphone, Zoom H8 handheld recorder, Clippy XLR EM272 microphones,
golden eagle on the rock, yes. I don't know if it's the female or the male. Okay, this time I've taken the photo blind without camouflage needed to cover the photo blind itself. Because last time I used a built-in photo blind using two metal poles for tent, yes. But it was unstable and pretty uncomfortable. So this time I prefer to use my portable photo blind, yes. And as I said, the camouflage net is for shading better with the bush beside the photo blind. So I think it will be much more shaded and on the nest. Yes. But as I said, I don't know if it's the female or the male, because so far there is only one. It's wonderful. Have you seen it? Fantastic, fantastic. It opens the wings. Yeah. Have a look. It's flapping the wings, yes. Maybe the first workout. Unbelievable. Okay, also this eagle is gone, I don't know where, and the chicks is alone. So, I expect they come really soon with, I don't know, maybe a prey. Before, I was using the super crop, the APS-C crop of the Sony Alpha 9, but limit the sensor resolution to 18 megapixels, giving me a bigger frame. Unfortunately today it's cloudy, so zero light, yes, and I'm using 6400 ISO value. And of course I'm using the teleconverter. Another disadvantage of using the photo blind is that the windows for watching outside are really small. So I need to stay close to this window in order to check better the situation outside. But what a wonderful moment, the chicks. Okay guys, I think it's an hour, but the eagles are away. Yes, maybe they didn't have found anything to eat for the chicks. So I'm still waiting, yes. I don't know when, but the eagle is in the nest now. I didn't realize, but it was get back. I lost the moment, as always. Maybe when I was I was keeping the photo blind from the wind because the wind was shaking a lot the photo blind. Maybe in that moment, yeah. Yes, and now there is the eagle in the nest. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, it's starting raining now. The eagle in the nest is doing something, but I don't know what. It's near the chicks. Maybe it's feeding the chicks. Yes, it looks like. And I'm still waiting the other. Yes, the other eagle.
They gave out the eagle chicks. One day I thought it could fall down from the nest because it went really near to the nest edge, but luckily it stayed in place. Another awesome fact was seeing the adults protecting the chick in every weather condition, even when it was raining. Luckily, I was in the photo blind that day. But one of the most spectacular things is seeing eagles fly, and you can't not admire them, mostly when they fly together. It's a special moment where they seem dancing in the air without flapping wings. It's simply awesome. This journey has given me a wonderful experience where I learned a lot of things, mostly to appreciate small life, like a lizard walking near me, or listening the sound of the wind during the chilly days, as well as the sound of insects in hot days, even though I didn't appreciate pigs.
The other eagle is got back. He's checking the nest. But it's raining. I think it's not so good also for them. I've taken some picture, but it was really far during the flight and just before arriving on the perch, on the rock. Yes. Anyway, despite it's raining, it's always beautiful. A couple of jays. Again, one. Yes. Yes, wonderful. They were picking up a part of a rope. Well, for sure, when I was watching the chase, one of the eagles is get back to the nest. Yes. Nasty jays. They have distracted me. Oh my gosh.